we're really concerned to move from this notion of the creative genius to the notion of the creative professional. It's not a fanciful process, it's part of the everyday of professional life. And how do we move from these individual ideas, these individual subjects, to the notion of a creative curriculum?
And the central point that I'd like to make is what's on the screen at the moment. And just to make the point... And so I walk into the classroom, the first lesson, like this, and it's downhill all the way from there.
We're not about me teaching you how to teach, it's about you learning to teach by teaching.
There's a strong relationship between the theory of writing and literature, and studying literature and the act of writing itself, and we try to keep a good balance.
Most of our teaching is on a project-based model. So in first year the projects are set, but as the students move into second and third years, they set their own projects, and those projects are monitored along with staff and developed on a one-to-one basis and within the group situation. But in light of that, one of our main teaching tools is the critique and discussion sessions that are run in relation to the development of those projects. Ambiguity is very essential. That students have to learn to work with ambiguity, and again the thing that's come up constantly is that idea that risk is essential to learning. You know, the idea that failure can teach us so much. They're very core things there.
Among engineering academics, it is still common belief that engineering can be creativity can be systematically taught, full stop. If to use problem-based teaching, somehow students become creative. It does not work. In Sydney there was a conference on world innovation, and there were hot discussions about whether it's possible to teach creativity or not. And one of the speakers said, if you want to be creative, carefully choose your parents. Here two things are confused. De Bono, father of lateral thinking, he said, don't confuse intelligence and thinking. Intelligence is what you get from your parents with genes, but thinking is a skill which could be learned, could be improved.
I'm grappling with the ethics of creativity and the destructive binary, because in almost every act of creativity there is destructivity.